The Blue improves to 3-1 inside the G League bubble with a hard-fought 112-105 victory over Fort Wayne. OKC took a 6-4 lead and never trailed again. The bench provided the spark in the first quarter. Omer Yurtseven to Ryan Woolridge. Reserve scored 15 of the team's 33 in the frame. OKC held Fort Wayne to 21 points through the first 17 minutes. Yurtseven's block leading to a Rob Edwards tally. He finished with 12. More defense in the second quarter. Moses Brown will finish on his way to a monster game. 24 points, career-high 20 rebounds, 4 blocks.
As me being a big guy, I just got to know where I'm at on the court, and it's all got to do with positioning and stuff. So timing and everything, know where I'm at on the court. I think I just got to commend my teammates and my coaches just for letting me get this opportunity. So I'm appreciative of every time that I got on the court, and I just love being out here with these guys.
I think you see it every single night. He plays really, really hard, and you have to worry about him out there because of his size and because of his energy. So he's on the glass, he's finishing around the basket, he's affecting shots on the defensive end, and he's like, he's playing to all of his 7'2", whatever he is. And so it's been really impressive since he's been down there. He's a young player. He's got a long way to go. But from a developmental standpoint, we just love how hard he plays, how hard he competes, and that he's playing to win and to try to dominate with his size and influence the game.
OKC led by 20, but the Mad Ants ended the half on a 22-11 run to cut the lead to 9 behind Jalen LeCue, who joined the Thunder briefly in the Chris Paul trade with Phoenix. A 21-8 burst in the third tied the game at 64. But the Blue responded with 11 straight points. The heads-up save from Ryan Woolridge leads to a Yurtseven basket. He finished with 16 points, 8 rebounds. Antonius Cleveland the block. Jalen Horde will connect on the other end with the follow slam. He scored 11 with 3 steals. OKC led by 10 entering the fourth. Xavier Simpson ignited a 22-6 run with back-to-back pinpoint passes to Moses Brown. Xavier with 13 points, 8 assists. Brown impressed with the rookie point guard so far.
But he's definitely doing a great job in finding me in pick and rolls and in transition, and it's getting better every game. And I think us as a team, we're getting better every single game.
And finally, success from outside. After missing 15 of its first 16 three-pointers, the Blue bagged 3 straight. And when Cleveland found Horde on the break, the lead was back to 21 with 4 minutes to play.
With regards to the shooting, we were looking at the box at half. We were 1 for 10. It doesn't look like a great thing when it's sitting in front of you, but I thought we had good looks in there. Rob Edwards had like 3 open ones. Ty Jerome had 2 open ones. Antonius Cleveland had some corner ones where he's really good. So just try not to overreact to it. I don't think I'm ever going to coach a team where I'm going to tell them not to shoot. That's just not part of my DNA. But if you're getting paint created ones and you feel like you're playing with some rhythm and playing for each other, you just got to keep shooting them, obviously. And that's nothing that we do as coaches. That's all on the players and their mentality and their ability to just withstand poor shooting. And then also understanding, a lot of the game, in my opinion, is how well you can play when things aren't going well. So if you are 0 for 4, what are you bringing to the game if that's happening? If you're not getting the calls you want, like what are you bringing to the game from a defensive standpoint, from a continuity standpoint when those things aren't going well? And I thought there was a lot of guys tonight that didn't shoot the ball well that contributed a lot to the game.
In the end, though, it was the hustle defense that saved the day. That never quit attitude, even when they were outnumbered on the break.
I think those disadvantage plays, you got to just try to make a play on it. And we have some clip of this football. I'm not a football guy, so I don't know names. It's like off an interception, and he's like 20 yards behind, and he just like takes off, and he sprints all the way down and catches the guy at like the 2-yard line. We show that clip all the time as a turnover clip in a basketball game. Like, we're going to turn the ball over. Somebody's going to make a bad play. It's going to happen. Like, can we just turn and run with our hair on fire and try to make a play when you're in a disadvantaged situation? And I thought we've had good carryover from that, but it's really just an individual investment. Like, do you care enough to try to help that play if your teammate makes a bad play? So credit our guys for going after those ones. I think it makes a difference. You're going to be in situations where it's a 3-on-1, 3-on-2, 4-on-2. And can you just sprint and just try to make a play when they got an easy one? So credit to those guys for that.
The Blue is back on the court Wednesday evening against Western Conference rival Memphis. Tip-off 6:30 on ESPN+.